We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NEXT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of the relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Don't miss out on any upcoming Nets home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online and at your nearest ticket booth. And fans, don't forget to come back for the upcoming Towel Day. All attendees will receive a complimentary Nets golf towel. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper microphone gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any...
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
They're headed into a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, which could be just what they needed. I mean, some winnable games against teams they know they have the talent advantage over should get them back on track.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Jackson in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's the natural in at the shooting guard. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside, Williams. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. Now Bane. Here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to drop. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. Yeah.
And Allie, thanks.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The natural passes to Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Johnson. From deep, here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Bane tries again. Good on the jump shot.
Smooth and fast release from Bane that time.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Simmons, the pass to the natural. Williams grabs the board.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots. Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Here's the natural. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Jacks up a three, drills it from deep. The Naturals got 6. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on the limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The natural gets the bucket.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Outside Bane. Claxton with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to the natural. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Aldama, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Johnson a screen on Bane. The natural passes to Simmons. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Off target with the 3. Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. Now here's Bane. He's covered closely. It's Jackson, high post. Morant against Simmons. Lets a floater go. And the layup by Morant.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The natural gets the bucket. The natural's got 14 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now Morant. His last outing, he had 20. From deep, Bane. Rebounded by Johnson.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
What a passer Bane has become.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Here's the natural. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Claxton. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And Williams punches it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Simmons. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Outside, Williams. The rebound by the natural. The Nets with a lead. Outside, Johnson. Here's the natural. Guarded by Bane. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Williams passes to Morant. The three from Bane. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And how about Desmond Bane, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Pass to the natural. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Morant against Simmons. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Morant's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's the natural. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Simmons. Pass to the natural. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. The natural's got 19 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Jackson can't get it to go. Well, the Nets shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's the natural. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bane with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Williams from long range, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Milton comes in for Simmons. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for... He's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's the natural in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Smart outside. Morant looking around. And here's Smart. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. The 3. The rebound by the natural. Nets leading by 13. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Morant. Smart, a screen on Simmons. Takes the three. They get it again. 4-3. And it's Smart missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to the natural. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. The Naturals got 29 points. Grizzlies trail by 18. Smart outside. Outside Morant. They need this. Clark with it. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
Finney Smith passes to the natural. No good with the triple. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Kennard. Now here's Jackson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Here's the natural. Pass to Claxton. Here's the natural. Sinks the tray. The Naturals got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Clark. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Clock at 4. Over Finney Smith. And again, it's Memphis missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's the natural. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the drive, Smart from deep, Morant. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
It's stolen by Smart. Back to Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Smart. Claxton a screen on Bain. The natural passes to Claxton. Yep, count it. And the Nets lead by 18.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Here's the natural. 32 points in the game for him. Count it. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now here's Aldama. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
The natural can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Morant. Good D by Simmons.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brooklyn shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Smart's checked in for Memphis. Free throw no good for Claxton. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. hardworking people in a hardworking city, and they want a hardworking team.
Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Now here's Claxton. Coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Claxton, a screen on Bane. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Simmons. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 17. 3 on 3. Here's Claxton. And he gets the bucket. Claxton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Aldama outside. Three-pointer. No good on the shot.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Johnson. Here's Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Outside, Williams.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
The natural can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 21. Williams into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 14 points. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Johnson. Claxton finds Johnson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Aldama outside. Pass to Williams. Jackson down low. On Claxton. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr.? Another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And again, Memphis no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's the natural. Guarded by Aldama. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Outside, Williams. 55 seconds left to play in the half. Bane from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Now here's Bane. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bane's got 10 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. very challenging to defend.
Outside Simmons. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Jackson. Now here's Bane. Not a lot of room. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Memphis, a tall order for them in this one, looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Grizzlies trail by 20. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama out there with Vince Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Here's the natural. It's deflected.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Clock at 6. There's the screen by Johnson. The 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Morant. Back to Williams. Bane with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Morant. Claxton with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The natural passes to Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, the screen. From deep, Bane. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The natural uses the glass to finish the layup. The natural's got 35 in the game.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Morant with it. 14 points for him. Jackson outside. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to the natural. Back to Simmons. Here's the natural. Guarded by Aldama. Morant against Simmons. That one goes in. Simmons has got 6 points.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Claxton with the block.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Aldama. He's scoreless. Back to Morant. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Here's the natural. Given 35.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Pass to the natural. Johnson a screen on Bane. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The three is up. Rebounded by the Nets. Right side Simmons. Pass to the natural. Claxton a screen on Bane. The natural passes to Claxton. Left side Johnson. Here's the natural. Misses the three. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Here's Payne. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Here's the natural. Now Claxton, defended by Jackson. There's Bogdanovich with the three and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Aldama outside. Outside, Williams. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the natural. Given 35. Great D that time from Bane. And the Grizzlies shooting only 39% so far in the game. Williams passes to Aldama. Back to Williams. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Finney Smith checked in for Bogdanovich. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Here's the natural. Clark grabs the board.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Great assist by Morant as that one goes. Clark's got 6.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Here's the natural. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's the natural. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The natural's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
From deep, Morant. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Claxton, a screen on Jackson. Back to Claxton. And stolen by Bane. Here's Morant. Hook it off the crossover. Morant's got 22 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Clark. Unable to get that one. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's the natural. With the 10-footer, it's hauled in by Ja Morant. And the Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the natural, pounded by Morant. Here's Claxton. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Memphis shooting 40% from the field in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Morant against Simmons. And they recover it. Jackson finds some space. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Nets making a change here. Clowney's checked in. Laravia's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Morant. Laravia passes to Clark. On the wing, Bane. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. Clark, no good. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's the natural. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Smart. Now Bane fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bane's got 12 points in the game.
These are shots Bane will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Bane. The rebound by the Nets. The Naturals got 4 rebounds now.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
The shot comes out. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last...
Timeout called by Brooklyn. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
They've got Williams. He's out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's the natural, and there's the drive, and he gets that one. The natural's got 43 points.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Clark with a screen on Williams. Williams against Smart. Over Williams. Smart with a bucket.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Williams on the wing. Pass to the natural. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Inside, from the right block. No good off the glass.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Milton. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It goes on Shake Milton. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Smart.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Clark with a screen on Milton. To the paint. Here's Jackson. No good. A bit long that time.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's the natural. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Morant sinks it from distance. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
The natural can't hit.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touch back since the break.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Milton against Morant. Pass to the natural. 18 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. The natural's got 45 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Aldama outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's the natural. Tries it from 19, and it's in there. The natural's got 47 points. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Wing shot on the way. Count that bucket.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Milton passes to Finney-Smith. Milton with a screen on Williams. The natural can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Tipped.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Finney-Smith passes to the natural. To the middle. It's stolen. Bane with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Aldama. And the 3 off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got 21.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside, Williams. Here's the natural. Williams defending. The natural can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Aldama outside. Williams against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Williams. And here's Morant outside. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Down low. The natural can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Aldama from outside, off the mark. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Santi Aldama. His third personal foul.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Here's the natural. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the natural.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Payne, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. For Brooklyn, Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith, and Williams is subbed in for Whitehead. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Milton. Now here's Morant, guarded closely.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's the natural. Fades. That shot off the mark. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
I see a lot of people jumping on.
Way to bring home that W. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet down.
Over here.
Yo, we got this, don't worry. Hey. We always be ready. Yo, set it up. Watching him. Who got ball? More. Let's do this. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Turn it up! We're here. We're here. Shot! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Where's the foul, ref? And one! With the foul. That's a foul.
on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Just like that.
Good boy, good boy.
You could do better than that.
Let's get this started already.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come...